This is a personalized learning path recommender designed especially for employees in large enterprises. So why is this app needed? In big organizations, employees often find it hard to figure out exactly what to learn next, or what skills to build, or how to grow in their current role. Managers and learning and development teams face similar challenges, like how do you even create learning plans that are not just journey, but actually aligned with each employee's experience and available time. Um, so that's where learn by the consent. It bridges the gap by using AI to generate custom learning for apps tailored for each employee. Uh, the overview of the data sets I have used this for the overview of the data set. I mean, this is overview of the data set. You can see. This is completely synthetic. I'm not using any real data here. So this employee ID, this is which the personalizes the learning into it. It is individual, and then experience years. It's to understand their seniority, and then the projects and project descriptions is to capture their real work exposure, and then what are the technologies they have used and the skills acquired to track the technical depth, as well as we have the skill level, which is from whether they're beginner or expert or something, how long they will take time to grasp one of the concepts that might work on that by that here. And then also we have this available time per week, so the learning plan is actually doable. So for now, I have created only 100 in place in the real world. Of course, it might be in place, but this is just a parallel, so I would just include it for now. Well, let's walk through how this works in Langflow. We start with chat input, where the employee enters their learning query, like this employee ID and so on. So, and then we switch the employee profile from MasterDB, which I had just, created a collection for that. And then using the employee ID, so this employee ID, it matches with the query. I mean, it matches, then it will give the result. And then we also leave this password that helps us structure the data and the query properly. And then we have this prompt. This custom prompt is built combine the profile and learning request. And then this is passed to the OpenAI to generate step-by-step learning roadmap. And then finally, the response is displayed in the chat output. This is a very simple flow. If you know Langflow, it's this is very easy to create something like this as a prototype, and then you can expand it as a production level. I have actually tested this in Langflow Playground and also deployed in Netify for live access. And then for coding speed and Photoshop software, I highly recommend using Bolt. It really helps me managing the workflows efficiently. So let's go into the live demo. Now let's say it's in action. I just entered the by ID EFP. EFP. Oh, this is your seven. And then let's try this one. So I'm asking this app, especially this OpenAI, because in the backend that is what is running. So I'm asking like help me down the latest skins for management, and we have already provided an employee ID. So as if you remember that the Langflow flow, this is the query which has the employee ID for both the Lottie query. So it will try to check the SRDB collection where we have included the data, see the data, and it will match the employee ID to the row. If it finds anything, then it will return some response. So before even providing response, that we match with the employee ID, EMP007, and then it will check other information like current role, technology use, skills acquired, skill level, have level, wiki hours per learning, and then based on all the information, it will give a personalized learning roadmap for leadership development, because that is what we have asked here. As you can see, this is very detailed. You can of course uh, post process it a little bit to make it visually appealing, and then they have something like this. I don't put in some, yeah. So we also have this export as PDF option, so if we create a PDF and it can also check. Let me ask one more example. EMP050. Okay, now what I will show that based on my experience, I will not give anything else. So based on my experience, if you can recommend learning but based learn probably this should be capital, but let's see if we can fetch the. Yeah, as you can see, this is successfully fetched at them based on the information available for the particular employee at CEP050. It gave a personalized work since we had not given any direction. It just went its own and then provided recognitions like data skill, fountain development skill, database management, and so on. Beginning can download data as a PDF, which is here. About the current features recap. That's so. Let's recap the current features. Some of the features I have already built include this AI-powered learning roadmap generation using Langflow and OpenAI. We also have this clean, responsive, and modern by the hyper gradients. Of course, you can improve on the, top of that. And then we have employee identity research for personalized queries. This is the core feature. We have smart query processing to understand the learning goals and context. Like I said, I have given you two examples. And then loading animations at here. So although we didn't have any data message, but there is something implemented already. And PDF export with multi-page support or professional formatting, we have showed it. A structured and beautifully formatted roadmap with this markdown parsing and visual elements. Of course, I can make better than this. And also we have this full API integration with StarDB and Langflow at the backend and fast build and deploy setup using Bolt and 85. And then, I mean, for by putting a review step. And it's all about this current stage and areas of improvements right now. This is just a functional prototype with solid core features, but there are definitely areas where you can make it even better. So the recommendation part, it can't be the add case base office level broadcast and but future versions and integrate real-time course APIs like Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, or Udemy to provide actual course links and it's just skill recommendations. Then we have this progress tracking, adding a feature that track learning progress over time would be super valuable. So, for example, dashboard where employees and managers can see the completed on-way and upcoming learning tasks. Also, we have this multi-language support. We can have it to make this accessible to the global teams. I can even explore multi-language responses. It's not this limited to the English speaking employees. And then we have this integration with the HR teams or the systems. Right now, this works in the but integrating with HR tools like Swap, Recipe, success factors that which would even make it more powerful with this enterprise ecosystem. And then we have this advanced, we can also have advanced error handling and trilogy. All the basic error handling is in place, so that we can further explore this will fall the strategies for API timeouts and especially in larger deployments. We can also have sub-real price testing at this stage. This is a synthetic for audience session. But the next step would be to test it by trail and find the sense that you can MVP for that and to validate the model's accuracy and practical value. And something like feedback from the real user and also the collaborative features. It would be great to have, include managing comments, sharing learning paths, and feedback loops directly within the app or for more collaborative growth. Can they? Uh, I understand. So this is a quick agile prototype that already shows a lot of promise and it's fast, but practical and easy to use. I wanted to be something that could help both employees and executives navigate the often confusing world of skill building and career development. And I think LearnPath AI is a great start, and there's a lot more we can build on top of this. But for now, this is solid foundation. And if you found this interesting, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next one.